As drummers, we rely heavily on being able to hear every beat, every note, all the music, and the rest of the band members. It's essential to play in time and to make sure that we're fitting in with the music, with our drumming, and that we're actually keeping the rest of the band in time. Without being able to hear the music clearly, our performance and the rest of the band's performance would actually suffer greatly. And of course, we wouldn't be able to deliver the best possible performance for our audience or for anybody who is watching us playing the drums. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Xvive T9 in-ear monitors. Now, before I got my hands on these, I used to use the Shure SE215s. Now, don't get me wrong, the Shures are a great set of in-ear monitors, but for me, they just didn't cut it when it came to playing the drums. Now, the biggest problem I had with the Shures was that every time I'd get it seated and I'd go to smile or do any facial expressions while playing the drums, the seal would actually break on the ears. They actually isolated my drums way too much in practice, doing studio stuff, and live. So my little trick was to actually take it out of my ears slightly so that I could hear the rest of the guys without being completely isolated from everybody else. So it would cause even more ringing and ear damage after long practice, jam, and recording sessions. Now, if you go back and do any other of my videos, you'll notice that I'm kind of deadpan in the face. And that's not me just focusing, that's just me trying not to break the ear seal on the Shure headphones. And that was a big downfall because it obviously didn't look like I was having much fun at all, but really, I was just trying to make sure that the seal didn't break and that I can actually hear the music and play my drums in time at the same time. And man, was that ever challenging. So I'm really stoked on these T9s because you don't have to really worry about that. They've got great isolation. It doesn't take away too much of the instrument. You can still get a great sound and balance between your drums and the music. It is a sponsored video and they sent me a pair of these to try out, but I want to give you my honest opinion on these. Now, they come with a bunch of different size ear molds. We all have different ears, so you can check out all the different ones that come with it. I'll do a nice close-up here of all of them so you can see yourself. But what I found was I just figured, oh, that looks like the size of my ear hole opening. I'm just going to go with that piece and try it out. And sure as shit, like, it was great. What's really cool about these two is that they actually offer a dual driver. So each driver is going to be designed for the frequencies that it's designed to output. So you're not going to have one driver like the Shures. You're actually going to have two, and it sounds freaking amazing. I can hear all the low ends nice from my triggers now. I can hear the rest of the band. I've actually been jamming on them for the past month, and I want to really give them a good run before I actually brought this to you guys to show you and tell you a little bit about the experience I've had with them. Now, what's cool about the T9 stuff is that they've actually got another wireless system. I did a video on that in the past, but I want to give you a quick rundown of how I'm using it here in my setup. So basically, they'll have just the in-ear monitor option down in the description of this video, or they'll have the U4T9 option, which is also this wireless unit here. And what's really cool about this is it can just be taped to your throne like back here, or you could put it in your pocket and you've got actual control of the volume here. And how I use it in my setup is basically I went out and bought this 1/4-inch male to female adapter to XLR. So I just mount it exactly like so, and then I put that in the headphone output in my mixer. And instead of having a wire all over the place and tripping over it and getting upset with yourself and just, ruining your stuff, you can have this done wirelessly, and it's just one less cable to worry about. So if you guys want to check out the Xvive U4 receiver and T9 combo, there is going to be a link in the description of this video as well. I want you guys to check it out, and I want you to level up your drumming and your in-ear monitoring game. It'll be out in the public, I believe, as this video is launched, so you can go and get that right now at the description in this video. And I just want to tell you, no word of a lie, that this really has helped me with my performance. Now I'm not worrying about smiling or making any stupid faces that us drummers do because of the stupid seal. And now I can jam with my band and not have to turn up my ears so loud because the seal. And holy crap, not only that, it sounds so much better. Go watch another video on more gear demos, or if you want to learn how to do drumming stuff, I'll put a playlist up here so you can learn about that right now. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Fleury, and I'll see you in the next video.